two teams with completely contrasting returns in the tournament so far clash tonight, as it is Mata Rukmani Football Club who lock horns with HOPS FC, and we are live from the Shahibag Police Stadium, Ahmedabad. New Delhi-based HOPS registered a massive 6-0 win over Kahani Football Club in the previous encounter, and we will have the HOPS lineup for you. Lining up in a 4-3-3. There are a couple of changes to the starting 11, as Rajni Bala and Varshika make their starts in this tournament. Here are the substitutions for HOPS. And the coach, Ravi Kumar Punya, will be looking to show his troops as they look for the third win of the tournament. Here's the starting 11 of Mata Rukmani Football Club as they line up in a 4-3-3. A couple of changes to the 11 that started the last game, as Geeta Kashyap and Lakshmi Mandvi make their way into the starting 11. Here's the substitute list for which the coach can call upon during the course of the game. And the coach, Shantanu Ghosh. The players from both the sides will be looking to make their way out in the center anytime soon. New Delhi-based HOPS registered a massive 6-0 win over Kahani Football Club in the previous encounter, and will look forward to sustain their momentum as we approach the latter stages of the Hero Indian Women's League. Mata Rukmani Football Club, on the other hand, are having a torrid time. 4 games played and 4 losses. 0 goals scored, 6 conceded. Not good numbers by any stretch of imagination, and thus HOPS go into this fixture as all-out favourites. Still waiting for the players to step out on the field. HOPS will be seen in orange and blue, whereas Mata Rukmani will be in green. As the players from both sides make their way out towards the center of the pitch. Match number 34 of the Hero Indian Women's League, and it promises to be a cracker. HOPS will be looking to make it 3 wins in this tournament. They have won 2 games so far, registering 6 points to their name. But at the same time, they have lost a couple of games as well, so they are not immune to defeats. Whereas Mata Rukmani, what do I say about them? 4 games and 4 losses. Not good numbers. They have already conceded 6 and have scored 0 so far. A grand total of 0 goals. So they will be looking to get their names on the score sheet. Much will also depend on the forward trio of Priyanka and Preeti, as Mata Rukmani will look to score past the HOPS Football Club defense. Almost done with the handshakes, as the players posing for the mandatory photographs before the game. Here is the match officials for you. Monica Jana, the main referee. The assistant referees being Kyangte and Chim Chim Seto. The 4th official, Harsha Seni. The match commissioner, Sudeshna Mukherjee, and the referee assessor, Vishnu Chauhan. Just moments away from kickoff. The HOPS front 3 of Rajni Bala, Renu Rani and Tanu. Keep an eye out on them, as the captains from both the sides make their way out towards the center. Anshika, the goalkeeper of HOPS and the captain. Whereas Mata Rukmani are being led by the number 9, Lakshmi. As I was saying, keep an eye out on the front 3 of HOPS, Rajni Bala, Renu Rani and Tanu. And all 3 of them have already got their names on the score sheet in the tournament. Rajni Bala has a goal to her name. Tanu with 2 strikes in the previous encounter. And Renu Rani leading the pack as the centre forward of the team with 3 goals to her name. And goals for Hops come from all corners in the park. Shelza and Santosh, being the midfielders, they have been given freedom by the coach Ravi Kumar Punya to bomb further forwards and get their names on the score sheet, as both of them have registered a goal each to the name. But the same cannot be said about Mata Rukmani Football Club, as all 11 out there on the pitch, none of them have got their names on the score sheet. Well, we see a goal finally in match number 5 of Mata Rukmani, as the head coach Ravi Kumar Punya of HOPS Football Club. We will kick off any moment from now. Still waiting for kickoff. And with the blow of referee Monica Jana's whistle, it is the team in orange who kick from left to right in match number 34 of the Hero Indian Women's League. Hops losing possession of the ball in the early stages of the game, but winning it right back. Mata Rukmani in attack on the right hand side. Priyanka on the ball. She crosses it in, headed away. Quite a quick start to this game, as it's the team in orange look forward to maintain an attack through the left hand side, but it's intercepted in the middle of the park. Nicely done to shield the ball. Goes back to a centre back. Under pressure here straight away. The team in green. Hops going into this tie as all-out favourites. Here's a long pass on the right-hand side for Hops. Goes straight out of play though. Here's the coach for Mata Rukmani, Shantanu Ghosh. Will he manage his troops to get their first points in the tournament today? 4 games, 4 losses. Pressure on him. Can he guide his troops towards the first win of the tournament as the free kick comes in? Not cleared away properly, still a chance. Just wide of the post. Good early start to the game for Hops, and it is on expected lines. They have been expected to dominate this match, and it will be very, very surprising if they do not walk away with all 3 points in this fixture. Santosh it was with the shot, and they might get another opportunity just yet. There's an option on the left, a through ball, but the keeper will come out and get her first touch of the game. Easy collection on that occasion from the Mata Rukmani goalkeeper Jyotsna, as she goes long with the clearance. Easily headed away by the team in orange though. On the right hand side, looking to maintain an attack. That's a fine ball up front. Can she make something out of it? No, the defender is in the way. Early corner though for Hops. Good defending here by Geeta. Did not leave Tanu alone on that occasion. Santosh with the delivery from the right hand side. Floated delivery in the box and the free header. How close was that to going in? Inches away, the number 19. And what a chance for Varshika. Coming into the starting 11 and almost getting a name on the score sheet. Wow, what a start that could have been to the game. But they will still come all out attack here, the team in orange, as they look to maintain an attack from the right hand side. Permila on the ball, switching it towards Tanu. Tried the quick give and go. Loses possession. The ball straight at the referee. Will be a drop ball. Gone are those days where both the teams could challenge for drop balls. Nowadays it's the referee who decides which team gets the drop ball. On that occasion, it was Mata Rukmani who got the drop ball from the ref. Could not make it count though, as it's the team in orange with the pass further forwards. Renu Rani on the ball as she crosses it in straight into the arms of the keeper, Jyotsna. That was a good piece of skill from Renu Rani to go past the defender in the first place. And that was inches away from being a really good ball. But early signs of danger for Mata Rukmani. And Hops will look to keep coming at Mata Rukmani defense all day long as they come once again through the left-hand channel. But the pass up front is not quite a good one. Might just fall kindly for the team in green. Now cleared away by Pooja, going all the way back to her centre-back partner Shada, who looks to go long, intercepted in the middle of the park. But every single time they get possession of the ball, the team in green, Hops are at them. They are pressing them all the way, not allowing an inch of possession to the team in green here, Hops. They go into the tie as all-out favourites and are playing in the tie as favourites. Once again intercepted in the final third as the free kick from the referee goes in favour of the team in orange. Just settling down here, both the sides. Not quite an electrifying start to this game as we have seen on so many occasions in the tournament, as a long ball comes in. Not quite cleared away properly once again. Here's a shot from distance. Way over. The shot from Parmila. No troubles for Jyotsna as of now. She already has a couple of saves to her name in the early stages of the game. Once again, it's intercepted in the middle of the park by the team in orange. That's a good interception in the middle of the park, and the team in green have a chance on the counter attack. But once again, cannot go past Pooja. The centre-back duo of Pooja and Shada playing for Hops have been ever so good in the tournament so far. And the captain Anshika at the back line, in between the sticks. She has been an absolute mountain. The defense of Hops have been really solid so far. The same, though, cannot be said about Mata Rukmani, as they have conceded 6 goals and have not scored a single one. Will be another free kick in a dangerous position here for the team in orange. Sharda it is on the ball. Can she put in a good delivery in between the defenders and the keeper? Sharda with the ball in. Flick on header. Straight to the keeper. The offside flag went up, so it would not have counted anyway. Close decision that, but the correct decision from the assistant referee. Going long once again with the clearance, the team in green. And winning the ball in the centre of the park as well. Anjana Thapa on the ball. Trying to find Ripika with that cross. Or that pass, should I say. But straight to Parmila, who goes all the way back to her keeper. Anshika with almost the first touch of the game could have been dangerous for her side. She was pressed all the way on that occasion by Preeti. Long throw from the team in green, but they fail to keep the ball in play. Both the teams still trying to find their feet at the early stages of the game. Almost given away to Renu Rani. That's a decent turn by the number 9. And a good win of the ball in the final third. But once again cleared away by Mata Rukmani. But they are getting closer and closer and closer with every passing move, the team in orange. Miscued clearance might just fall kindly, you know. Does Pamela. Pamela to Aarti. Aarti. Shelja. Shelja with the pass looking towards Rajni Bala on the left hand flank. As here comes the pass on the right hand side for Priyanka to chase. Can she manage to keep the ball in play? No. Rolls out of play for a throw in. Going by the early stages in the game, this game needs a goal. The sooner the better. Just to get in the game. This game demands a goal. Pooja with the throw. Intercepted by the team in green in the middle of the park once again. They have been the quicker ones to the second ball in the middle of the park, the team in green, contrary to their expectations. But HOPS will not be disappointed by that. They know that they will get the chances in this game. And they will get chances in front of goal. They've already tested the keeper Jyotsna a couple of times. Needs to be seen as to how sooner do they get the first goal of the game. Or will Mata Rukmani Football Club, contrary to the popular belief, will they get the first goal of the game? Will they get the first goal of the tournament? Only time will tell. As once again it's intercepted in the middle of the park by the team in green. Both the teams fighting for the ball in the middle of the park. Will be a throw in for the team in orange. Rajni Bala with the throw. Quick throw taken. As that goes out of play once again for another throw in for the team in orange. Renu Rani on the ball. 3 goals to her name already. She will be looking to add her name on the score sheet as the referee plays on. Trying to play a quick 1-2 there on that occasion. And here's the team in green. Surrounded by a couple of players. The through ball on the right hand side. But it's way too close for the keeper. She comes out and collects it with considerable ease. Does the captain of HOPS. Goes long with the clearance. Flick on header coming in as well. And one in the final third. Here's a chance. But cannot go past Shada. Apologies, Geeta rather. Trying to build all the way back. And here's a long pass. And the shot. The keeper off the line. Scrambling. But somehow making that save, Jyotsna. Probably not the correct positioning from the keeper. Tanu spotting the keeper off the line. Just looking to place it at the far post. No venom in the shot though. But they are coming closer. The team in orange. The front three of Rajni Bala, Renu Rani and Tanu. They have all got their names on the score sheet and are no strangers to scoring goals in the tournament. Among the 3 of them, they already have 6 to their name, with Renu Rani leading the pack with 3 to her name. Much will be expected of Renu Rani. Playing centre forward today. Tanu, who started on the left hand flank and has been playing on the left in the majority of the tournament, starting on the right hand side. Is she onside on that occasion? Rajni Bala, the flag stays down. Rajni Bala on the left hand flank looking to cut inside, but that's a brilliant challenge coming in. And once again it is Varshika. Nothing going past Varshika at the moment. She has come into the starting 11 and will be looking to make the left back position her own. Might just fall kindly here for the team in green as a shot comes in. Probably the keeper had that covered. And after a slow but steady start to the game is opening up. And we are seeing more and more chances on both sides of the field. Might just turn out to be a real entertainer this game. As a left-footed attempt might have had Anshika in some trouble had the shot been on target, but at the moment stays 0-0. No troubles for Anshika. Good win off the ball by the number 14. Once again they look to go long and switch flanks. And it's intercepted. Once again it's Varshika getting a foot in the way. In the way of the ball reaching the Mata Rukmani right winger. Headed away. Varshika with the clearance. Will it be kept in play? Nicely brought down. Looking to switch flanks on the right hand side. Both the teams fighting for possession in the middle of the park. That's a cheap giveaway of possession. Here come the team in green. Number 26. Cannot find her man. Shelza towards Varshika. Varshika on the left hand flank. Finds Shelja, who loses the ball once again in the middle of the park. They are coming closer in the final third, but every single time they get possession of the ball, they do not make it count. But it's still early stages in the game, as the referee spots an infringement probably. Here's a look at what just happened. Probably high foot the ruling from the referee. Will be a free kick for the team in green. This is the number 18 with the free kick, going long with the free kick once again, but it's headed away. Does really well on that occasion to seal the ball, but cannot find the correct pass. Onside is the ruling from the referee, but the last ditch challenge coming in. That's a good turn by Santosh, but cannot go past Lakshmi. Slightly overhead that pass and easily intercepted by Nilima, who lets it roll out of play. And every single time Hops have tried to create something, they have found the centre back pair of Nilima and Namita in their way. And credit where it's due to Mata Rukmani defense. Yes, they have lost 4 out of 4 games in the tournament so far. But having said that, they have just conceded 6 goals. We have seen teams like Odisha and Gokulam Kerala score 10, 12, even 13 in a single game. So, despite losing 4 games, to concede just 6 goals, so it will not be easy for the Hops attack to find a way past the Mata Rukmani defense. As the pass comes in on the right hand flank, it goes straight out of play. The pass from Renu. Renu Rani starting as a centre forward, but playing as a false 9. As we can see, she is dropping into the holes to collect the balls and lay it off for her wingers. Here's a long ball. Not cleared away properly initially, but dealt with eventually. On the right hand flank, Priyanka goes back to a right back, Pinky. Looks to go long and find Ripika with the pass, but it's intercepted once again by the team in orange. That's a decent turn by Lakshmi, the captain. The captain finding her midfielder Thapa. Thapa on the right hand flank gives it away to Varshika once again. And that pass is just overhit, goes out of play. Hops will be looking to carry forward the momentum from the last game. The New Delhi based team registered a massive 6-0 win over Kahani FC in the previous encounter, and they are no stranger to scoring goals, just that they need to find the first of the game. And once they get the first goal of the game, it might just open up the defense of Mata Rukmani, because at the moment Mata Rukmani are playing very, very deep line. Playing compact football at the moment, Mata Rukmani. And Hops will find it tough to break that defense. As another long pass comes in. Nicely brought down. Is that a back pass? No, says the referee. And the keeper goes long with the clearance once again. Finds her man. Fails to bring it down as the long clearance comes in once again. Might just fall kindly on the right hand flank. Ooh, that was close. We'll need to look at the replays on that one, as it was Renu Rani. Found herself in acres of space. Ooh, that was a close call. Probably the correct decision from the assistant referee, but that was close. Very, very close on the right hand flank, Renu Rani. Both the teams fighting in the middle of the park. Good win of the ball from the team in orange, but the team in green are coming out strong. Falls towards number 14. Takes a turn. Finds a midfielder. Shelja loses possession of the ball. And here's a chance on the counter attack if they can be quick enough here. But once again, there is no going past Varshika. Varshika once again with the pass further forwards. Let's pass on the left hand side towards Rajni Bala. But the defender deals with it. Might still fall kindly for Renu Rani, you know. Renu Rani to Varshika. Varshika. Still the team in orange. And finally, going all the way back to the defense. This is brilliant defending once again from Mata Rukmani. The long pass, but the offside flag goes up once again. Intercepted in the middle of the park by the team in orange. And going long once again. Might fall kindly for the left winger, but there is the defender in the way as she clears her lines. Varshika fighting for the ball. Surrounded by a couple of Hops players, but the referee deems it to be a throw-in in favor of the team in green. Clearance comes in. Both the teams fighting for the ball in the middle of the park, and it's finally cleared away by Permila. One in the middle of the park, but once again there is no going past the defense of Mata Rukmani today. They have been brilliant so far in the game. Here's the number 11 with the cross in, but cleared away by the centre back. And the long pass on the right hand side. What a brilliant pass that is! But the keeper comes out and deals with it. That was a brilliant pass. Beyond the defense. Wow, what a brilliant pass that was. As the keeper goes long with the clearance once again. And there's no going past the defense of the team in orange. But they have not been able to create much on the other side. As here's a long ball. Once again overhead, going out of play. Good win off the ball by Varshika. And a miscued clearance. Before that, the referee deems it to be an infringement. Free kick for the team in green. Looking to play out from the back here, the team in green. Hops in the way. It has been a slow start to this game so far, as it will be a free kick for Hops. Can they make something out of it? It is getting really tough to scope as this Mata Rukmani defense in open play, and this is the chance. This is the chance that Hops need to take. They need to put in balls in between the defenders and the keeper, in positions where the keeper cannot come out and the defenders are facing their own goal. For the strikers to chase, this is the time when they can hurt this Mata Rukmani defense, as the free kick comes in. Probably going directly for goal from that sort of a range is never the best option. Santosh going from 40 yards. There is no way you will beat the keeper. Probably needs to be playing the balls in between the defense and the keeper. This is where they need to be better here, Hops. Because it has not been easy so far to break down this Mata Rukmani defense, as they are playing really compact, playing really deep. It is not so easy to break this team in green down. And set pieces are the way to go. Set pieces are where you can convert your chances, and the team in orange will have to do better when they get the set pieces, because at the moment it is going all one way. They are defending deep here, the Mata Rukmani defense, and trying to hit Hops on the counter, as once again they come from the left hand side. The cross comes in, but the defender is in the way. Good defending from Pooja on that occasion. Hoshika with the throw in. Goes past the defender, but that is brilliant defending from Shada once again, getting a body in between the defender, in between the attacker and the ball. Just shielding the ball out of play. That is good experience defending from the number 2 of Hop Shada. And there is a saying, you cannot buy experience. It only comes with time, and Shada just proving what experience can do, as here comes the team in green from the right hand side. Does brilliantly to keep the ball in play. But once again, have a guess who is there to clean things up at the back. It is Varshika, the left back. She has come into the starting 11 and is proving what a massive inclusion she has been tonight. And a brilliant decision from the coach Ravi Kumar Punia to start her at left back. Varshika with her tall frame. She has not allowed Priyanka to go past her on even one occasion, as here come Hops on the other side. Checks back in. There's an option in the middle of the park as she goes for goal off. That was a cross, and that was a brilliant cross. But how good is that defending once again from the team in green? This is brilliant football all around the park. To run forward with the ball, then to cut back. And how good was that cross? The pace on the cross. Almost finding her centre forward. But that's a brilliant deflection on the way. As here comes the corner on the right hand side. Free header. The resulting delivery inside the box. Still inside the box. Might just fall kindly for the team in orange. But intercepted by Mata Rukmani. What a frantic spell of play that was. Suddenly the pace of the game has gone up in the last 5 minutes. Will be a throw-in on this occasion for the team in green. After a slow start to proceedings in this game has picked up pace, and has picked up pace rapidly. And Hops have come close on so many occasions, on numerous occasions so far. But at times it is the centre-back pairing of Nilima and Namita in the way. At other times it is Jyotsna in the way. And they have just not found a way past this Mata Rukmani defense. But they need to keep trying here. The team playing in the strip of orange tonight. Once again a throw in. A free kick rather. Apologies on that one. It will be Shada who will take that free kick. Floated delivery in the box and the header comes in, but once again the header is directed straight at the keeper. Jyotsna has made 4 saves so far in this game and not one has been tough for her. That was the header straight at the keeper. Does nicely to keep the ball in play. Rajni Bala on that occasion. The cross comes in as well, but the cross is under hit. Easily defended once again by Nilima, and nothing goes past the centre back pairing of Nilima and Namita once again. It has been brilliant defending from the Mata Rukmani defense so far, as the players will take some refreshments. Time for a cooling break. And after a slow but steady start to this game, the game has picked up pace. And it is Hops who have come close on numerous occasions in this game. But at the moment, the scoreline says 0-0, and it is the scoreline that matters. You can have 20 shots on target, but if the ball does not find the back of the net, the scoreline remains 0-0. And they have come close, as we can see from the highlights of the game so far. Both the teams have come close on plenty of occasions. Shots from distance for both the sides. Just that they have not been able to find the back of the net. The coaches of both the sides, Ravi Kumar Punya of Hops and Shantanu Ghosh of Mata Rukmani Football Club, they will be looking at every niches and telling their players as to what exactly needs to be done. At the moment, 30 minutes into the game, Mata Rukmani will be the happier side. But Hops can change it, and can change it big time. They have come close on so many occasions, and it looks like a matter of time before they eventually find the back of the net. It has been a good game so far. There have been chances created in this game. Yes, there have been no goals scored, but chances, the chances are what matters, because eventually a chance will be converted and one team will find the back of the net, and it is not Hops all the way. It is Mata Rukmani as well, who have tried to play on the counter attack. And if Hops come all the way out and it try to attack after attack after attack, and they pile on the pressure on Mata Rukmani, there will be spaces opening up in the Hops defense. As long as the game goes on, the pressure will be on Hops to score past this Mata Rukmani defense. They are firm favourites for this tie. They will be looking to get all 3 points from this game. And so the pressure is not on Mata Rukmani, the pressure is on Hops to get all 3 points from this game, which will mean in turn that Mata Rukmani will get chances in this game. The longer they can hold this Hops attack, spaces will open up in the Hops defense, and Mata Rukmani can take advantage of those spaces. Mata Rukmani will need to continue more of the same as what they have been doing in the initial 30 minutes of the game. It might just fall kindly for the team in orange. Going past the defender, and the shot comes in as well. How close was that to finding the top corner from Tanu? What a strike that was. Just going past the defender as she is not there and inches away from scoring. The number 25 of Hops. And as I was saying, they are coming closer and closer. Once again, it's Tanu with the cross, but this time a disappointing effort. Rolls out of play, no troubles for the keeper. But once again, talking about the shot, the defense went to sleep after the drinks break, and Tanu almost making the defense pay for it. That was a brilliant chance for Tanu, and she created that chance all on her own. If only that would have gone in, would have just opened the game. Might just fall kindly for Tanu once again, you know. But the keeper comes out, and the striker gets a touch off the ball. Shot from an acute angle. But probably the angle was too acute for Renu Rani to score. And Rajni Bala could not get her head on the resulting cross. She might have gone down on that occasion as well from the touch from the keeper. She went past the keeper, rounded off the keeper, but the angle became too narrow. But once again, Hops are coming closer and closer with every passing move. Quick give and go here as the cross comes in from the left hand side. The defender in the way, and it's the team in green who have a chance on the counter attack if they can be quick enough. Number 11 on the ball, passing it in the center of the park. That's a brilliant touch to take it past the defender, but the touch slightly heavy. Straight at the keeper. And Anshika has not been troubled in the first half so far. That's a good turn from Tanu. Looks for the quick give and go, but intercepted by the Mata Rukmani defense once again. And that's a brilliant win of the ball in the middle of the park. Tanu once again. Tanu towards Santosh. Santosh switching it on the left hand side. The flag stays down from the referee. Oh no, just. That was inches once again. And they are coming closer and closer, our Hops. Clearly offside on that one. Once again going long with the clearance. The team in green. They will be better off trying to play out from the back. The defense probably going to sleep on that occasion. What is the defense doing? 3 players surrounding the ball and no one putting a foot right through the ball. You do not need, when you are being chased by opposition strikers, you do not need to keep hold of the ball. Just clear your lines. That's a quick throw in taken, and the team in orange here trying to build an attack from the right hand side. Aarti cannot reach the ball. Looking for options up front. Finding the number 11. That's a handball in the middle of the park. Play on, says the ref. Long pass. Cleared away. Once again, it is Geeta in the way. And look at how fluid the formation is at the moment for Mata Rukmani. They are interchanging positions. But at the moment it's bearing no fruit. As once again, trying to catch the defense shot with a long ball. The shot comes in. But the less said about that shot, the better. The keeper going long. Once again, and intercepted by the team in orange. Once again, they cannot make use of it. That's a good turn by the number 17. Keeps the ball in play as well. Goes past 2. Can she put in a telling cross? But the interception comes before that. Rajni Bala to Santosh. Santosh going back to Aarti. Aarti with a heavy touch. Will be a throw-in for the team in green. And the pace of the game has certainly gone up after the cooling break. Just shows the importance of refreshments in this game. That's a good win off the ball in the final third by Rajni Bala. Goes past the defender as well. Goes past another. Puts in across. Here's the shot. Just wide. And once again, Hops come ever so close to scoring without actually scoring. That was brilliant play from Rajni Bala on the left hand flank as she cut it back for her midfielder, who instead of putting her foot through the ball tried to place it at the far post with Aarti. But probably she would have been better off trying to test the keeper at least. And the team in green have been able to create absolutely nothing so far in this game. That's a brilliant disguised ball on the left hand flank. Last ditch challenge coming in from Nilima once again, who has been an absolute rock in defense tonight for the Mata Rukmani Football Club. Once again, nothing going past the centre back duo of Nilima and Namita. As there was a handball in the way, free kick will be a throw in now. The number 5 with the throw. And this is good play from the team in orange, trying to build from the back, looking for options up front. The midfields of both the side have been almost non-existent, as this can fall kindly for the team in orange. A shot at goal, but once again it's straight at the keeper. Jyotsna has made save after save after save, but most of them have been straight at her. But credit to her for holding on to the balls and not parrying these in the path of the strikers. It has been good goalkeeping from Jyotsna in goal. And the first half has been a story of HOPS coming closer and closer, but not being able to get their name on the score sheet. Rajni Bala has tried, Renu Rani has tried, and none have come closer than Tanu from the right hand side. But at the moment the score line says 0-0. That's a good turn, but cannot find her man. Santosh running forward with the ball on the left hand flank. Surrounded by the Mata Rukmani defense though. No space being provided here, as here's a first time cross. Brilliant ball. Chested down by the striker, but once again is the keeper in the way. Has the referee spotted something? Yes, penalty. Penalty for HOPS and a chance to take the lead. They have come close on so many occasions. And this is the chance to go 1-0 up. And it is Renu Rani who is stepping up. She already has 3 goals to her name in the tournament. Can she add another to take her tally to 4? It's the number 15 to give HOPS the lead. Renu Rani stepping up. Renu against Jyotsna. And it's Renu Rani who finds the bottom left corner. The keeper got a hand to that, but the pace and power on that penalty too strong for Jyotsna. And it's 1-0 HOPS. They have come closer on so many occasions. They have come close on so numerous occasions so far. But finally converting from the penalty spot. Brilliant penalty. Down in the bottom corner. No chance for Jyotsna in goal, who did manage to get a hand to that, but there is no stopping that. Renu Rani with the goal. And it's the 4th goal of the tournament. And this might just open up things for HOPS. And this will change the mood at halftime. This will change the team talk of Ravi Kumar Punya. Probably would have instructed his team to go all out in the second half, and now they will get chances because the Mata Rukmani defense cannot afford to play deep. They will have to go. They will have to come out and will have to play a higher line, which in turn will mean chances for the HOPS attack. As here's a quick throw in taken. Does brilliantly to go past the defender, but cannot keep the ball in play. That was good play by the number 7. Priyanka it was. That burst of speed to go past the defender. As the defender did not expect it. Just could not keep the ball in play though. She went past the defender like a flash. And if there's one promising attacker in the first half for Mata Rukmani, it has to be the number 7 Priyanka. That's a brilliant interception by the defender. She comes forward, running with the ball. Pooja with the pass up front. Striker was offside on that occasion anyway. Can fall kindly for the team in orange. Here's the chance to make it 2. But the keeper in the way. The resulting shot blocked on the line. Can still fall kindly. 5 defenders in the way. And finally cleared away by the number 18. And how close have Hops come to scoring the second of the game? We'll love to look at the replay of that one. How have Hops not made it 2? As the cross comes in. Brilliantly brought down. But the defender is in the way. What a chance here for Renu Rani to make it 2 for her side. As the referee adds 5 minutes at the end of the first half. And that has been a frantic spell of play. What a chance on 2 occasions there for Renu Rani. As we look at the penalty once again. But it has been Renu Rani who has come close on numerous occasions. At first, she shot straight at the keeper. The resulting shot blocked on the line. And after that, the cross brilliantly brought down by Renu Rani. But just could not score past Jyotsna. And what a spell of play this has been. Despite being in the ascendancy here, despite finishing the first half on top, they will not be happy, Hops, because it was the chance. It was a brilliant chance to make it 2. Here comes the team in green on the right hand side, but once again there is no going past Varshika, who has been absolutely terrific in the first half. Here's a cross. Brilliantly brought down, but loses balance. Gives it away to a team in orange. Does well to track back and win possession of the ball. Does Ripika. Ripika with the pass up front, but once again it's intercepted. Here's a brilliant pass. Rounds off the defender. Cannot go past the keeper. Has the keeper lost possession of the ball, or has she obstructed play here? Probably obstructing play. The keeper caught it clean as we look at the replay. Tight decision, but it stays 1-0. The team in orange slowing down the play. We are into the final minutes of added time, and they will be happy to go in at the break with a 1-goal lead. Yes, they have come close to scoring a second, and they could have made double their advantage, but it's still 1-0, and they are still in the lead, the team in orange. Here's a first time pass, not cleared away properly initially though. Can still fall kindly for the team in orange. Cleared away finally. That's a good pass. The flag stays down as well, but the centre back is in the way. Cleared away by Varshika. And they are finishing the first half strongly at the team in green. First time clearance, falls straight to the feet or towards the chest of the team in orange player. Nicely kept in play. But before she could manage a touch on the ball had already rolled out of play. Will be Pooja who will take that throw in. Pooja with the throw. Finds Varshika. Varshika to Santosh. Santosh looking up for options, finding an option on the right, but there's a defender in the way once again. As a team in green go long once again. And once again, there is the defender in the way. There is no going past Shada. And if the centre back duo of Nilima and Namita has deserved praise on the other side, the same can be said about Pooja and Shada as well. Yes, they have not been tested much, but whenever they have been called upon, they have answered the call. As we approach the final minute of added time, the referee has blown her whistle, signaling the end of the first half. We'll soon have the highlights for you from the first half, as Hops came close on so many occasions. Eventually found the back of the net through a penalty, which was duly converted by Renu Rani. The Mata Rukmani defense held firm for close to 40 minutes, but the Hops attack probably having too much for him eventually. And here's the highlights of the first half. The players made their way out in the center with the blow of the referee's whistle. We kicked off the first half. It was a cross from Renu Rani initially, which was gathered away by Josna. They kept on trying and trying and trying with the Hops attack, and they came ever so close. Tanu it was with the strike on that occasion. And it was the penalty which was duly converted by Renu Rani to give Hops the lead at the break. The keeper got a touch but could not prevent it from finding the back of the net. At the end of the first half, it is Hops Football Club who are in the lead. It's Hops 1, Mata Rukmani nil, and we have all to play for in the second half. At the end of the first half, it was HOPS who went into the break with a 1-goal lead. Here's the second half for you, where Mata Rukmani will be looking to score their first goal of the tournament and get their first points in the tournament. They have played 4 so far and they have lost all 4. And they have not scored 1 goal in this tournament so far. Will we see a goal from Mata Rukmani in the second half? Will they get their first points of the tournament in the second half? The next 45 minutes will have all the answers. As here's a substitution for HOPS, number 27 coming on. And with that, we start the second half. It will be the team in green who will kick off from left to right. As Rajni Bala has gone off and Pooja has come on in a place. Rajni Bala was originally playing on the left wing in the first half. It will be interesting to see where Pooja plays in a position. As the ball rolls out of play for a throw-in. Here's a quick throw-in taken by the team in orange. And they will get spaces in the second half. They will get spaces to make it count. As they come once again from the right-hand side. Heavy touch rolls out of play. It's the number 15, Renu Rani, who has already got her name on the score sheet and was ever so close to scoring her second in the game. If not for the efforts of Jyotsna and Nilama on the line, she would have got her name on the score sheet for a second time to earn herself a well-deserved praise. And with the kind of chances that the team in orange have created, do not be surprised if Renu Rani eventually gets her name on the score sheet for a second time, or even for a third time for that matter. It will be a free kick on this occasion for the team in orange. And they still have options to call upon from the bench. HOPS and goal scorers from the bench. They have Kajal among the substitute list, number 20, who has come on in the previous games as a substitute and found her name on the score sheet. So in case Ravi Kumar Punya decides to go all out on the attack, goes for the kill, he has options on the bench. But it is Mata Rukmani who will be looking to score in this game. As a bit of a miscued clearance, but the keeper comes out just in time before the strikers could manage to reach there. It was a brilliant performance from Jyotsna in between the sticks in the first half, but just could not do much with the penalty, as it was a fine strike from Renu Rani. Heavy touch, no harm done. That's a good turn in the middle of the park. And a brilliant pass to follow. Here's Tanu switching from right to left. As cross comes in. But once again, Jyotsna in the way. Tanu blessed with brilliant feet. Two-footed play. Originally right-footed, but her left foot. Wow, what a left foot Tanu has got. That allows her to play on both the wings. She started the first half on the right hand side and was such a danger for the opposition. Came so close to scoring with that brilliant solo effort. And now will be playing on the left hand side. She has already shown that she can go on the outside and put in a brilliant cross. Do not be surprised if she decides to cut in with that right foot and find the top corner. Keep an eye out on the number 25 of HOPS. As the flick on header for the team in green. Here's a chance. A brilliant pass on the left hand side. Ripika on the ball. Does well to keep the ball in play and go past the defender. But the cross is not a good one. The clearance comes in falls kindly towards the goal scorer, threads the ball in between the two defenders. Here's a chance as the shot comes in and inches away from finding the back of the net. And probably had the shot been on target, the keeper would have it covered. But once again, Hop starting the second half in electrifying fashion, as it was Pooja, the substitute, who has replaced Rajni Bala and is now playing on the right hand side. Did that take a touch off the keeper? That means it's a brilliant save. Here's the corner from the left hand side. A free header hits the post. And they cannot come any more closer without actually scoring the second goal. At the end of the first half, they came not close on one occasion, not on two, but three. And here's at the start of the second half, flicking the top of the post, but still not scoring. And what more do Hops Football Club need to do to find the back of the net for a second time? So here's a flick on header. Not cleared away properly by the defense. Could have taken a touch of the substitute and found the back of the net. And once again the defense of Mata Rukmani, after being ever so good in the first half, are all over the place since the start of the second half. And it is down to luck that they have not conceded the second goal of the game. She could have left it for the keeper, decided to clear it, but there was the attacker in the way, there was Pooja in the way, and that touch could have gone anywhere. Lucky for the team in green that they are trailing by just a goal. As the offside flag goes up, it's the goal scorer. Found herself in an offside position. Probably needs to time her runs a little better. But they have come close. And I have been saying this for the last 50 minutes. They are coming closer and closer with every passing move. But what they need to do now is find the back of the net. They have to find a way to score the second goal, because a 1-0 lead is a dangerous lead to have. All it takes is a second to score a goal. And football can be cruel at times. You can have a lead for 90 minutes, and in the 91st minute of added time, the opposition might just find the goal, maybe through a defensive error, but the scoreline will say 1-1 and the game might end in a draw. So you need to make this lead safe, and Hops need to make this lead safe. The sooner the better. The keeper goes long with the clearance, falls kindly towards the number 17, goes back to a centre back. First time clearance, the header not quite cleared away properly, will roll out of play for a throw in. And under pressure here are the defense of Mata Rukmani. They were ever so good in the first half. The same cannot be said since the start of the second half. It has been an electrifying start to the game in the second half. As here's a quick throw, but once again there is no going past the Hops defense. An early cross in between the defender, not cleared away properly, might fall kindly towards Tanu, as it's Varshika with a right-footed cross headed away. Danger is still not over though. Eventually the clearance comes in, the header back in the middle of the park, takes a deflection of the number 18. And here's the team in green looking for an option on the left with that pass. But where's the option? Who is there on the left? Poor giveaway of possession once again by the team in green. And every single time, either of Preeti or Ripika or Priyanka has had the ball, they are surrounded quickly by a couple of Hops players as they come once again on the left hand side. But the pass is a bit too much for Tanu to keep in. Nice interception in the middle of the park by Varshika. And here's a sweet turn by Tanu. Finds Renurani. There's an option in the form of Tanu. She goes for the cross, but there was no one in the box. That was a brilliant cross from Renurani, but there were no options in the box. There's Pooja on the right hand side, but by the time she made the run inside the box, the cross had already been cleared away. As here's another first time cross, inches away from being a really good cross that from Varshika. And the clearance intercepted by the centre back Pooja. Here's a ball over the top for Permilla. As she cuts back in, the left footed cross falls kindly towards Tanu. She lays it off towards Aarti. Aarti going back to Permilla. Here's a mistimed cross. Still fall kindly for the number 17. As she puts it forward, but the flag from the assistant referee goes up. The pair of Shelza and Aarti has been instrumental in the middle of the park for HOPS. And when you praise Shelza and Aarti, should not be forgetting the defensive midfielder Santosh, because it is her who just shields the backline, sits in front of the backline protecting every attack, destroying every single opposition attack, which gives the freedom to Shelja and Aarti to roam further forwards. It's down to the defensive brilliance of Santosh that we see the creative brilliance from Shelja and Aarti. Here's Shelja on the ball. Going back to Shada. Shada under pressure. Finds the right back. Cannot find Renurani with the pass. So here's the team in orange, but once again the flag goes up. Need to be timing those runs better, as it was Santosh all the way from defensive midfield making a run, trying to catch the opposition defense off guard. It was offside in the process. The Mata Rukmani attack will need more service in the box. They are playing a 4-3-3, but the front three of Ripika, Priyanka and Preeti have been deprived of service so far. Here's the flick on header. The clearance comes in. No space provided by Varshika once again, as the clearance comes in for the centre back, from the centre back rather. Varshika keeping it in play. That's a good pass by the number 27. Renurani just not able to keep the ball and find Pooja. Here's Tanu. Tanu to Aarti. Aarti to Permilla. Quick give and go here. Shelja to keep the ball in play. Trying to find Tanu. Tanu who has moved back to the right wing, and here's a chance for the team in green. Chip ball over the top of the defense. But it's easy once again for the keeper. Varshika, rare loose touch, and she has given it away. Does well to keep the ball in play. Does Priyanka, but cannot find a teammate with the resulting pass. Time for a substitution. It is Shelza going off and Mamta replacing her. Quick restart in play for the team in green. Anjana Thapa on the ball. Anjana finding Ripika on the left hand side. They will have to quicken this up, Mata Rukmani, if they are to find some joy in this game. At the moment, it's just too easy for the defense of HOPS. They are getting time to get back and then press the opposition. That is brilliant work once again. This time by the substitute Pooja. never stopping chasing lost causes, and that is a brilliant trait to have in football. As here's a header. Once again, Pooja trying to chase it all the way and keep it in. Will be a throw in. And a throw in from that position can be tricky because the attackers can move up, will not allow the throw to be taken. As here's the header going out of play. Throw in, final third. Mamta will take the throw in. Mamta towards Pooja. First time cross from Mamta. Takes a deflection. And thankfully for Mata Rukmani, falls straight into the arms of Jyotsna, who once again is safe with the hands. Has been a brilliant performance from Jyotsna, make no mistake. Here's the cross. Luckily for the number 18 Nilima, who has been terrific in between in the defense. As here's another substitution, this time for Mata Rukmani. It is 9 going off and 27 coming on. It is Lakshmi Mandavi is coming on for Shubhangi Sobha, and Devika Yadav coming on for Preeti Bagde. Quick restart in play. And the long clearance. The flick on header going out of play. And Mata Rukmani will have to make sure that they do not concede cheap throw-ins in the final third. Number 17. That's a cross. Can fall kindly towards the number 27. But she fails to make full use of it. Fails to take advantage. There's a lack of bite in the opposition third at the moment for Hops. As they come once again on the right hand side. That's a brilliant pass for Tanu. And the first time cross as well, but the defender in the way. Still Tanu finds number 17. She goes past the defender, puts in a fine cross. But there is Namita in the way once again. And once again it is ever so tough to go past the centre back duo of Nilima and Namita. They could have done little about the penalty, but apart from the penalty, Nilima and Namita have been two rocks in the defense of Mata Rukmani. Yes, they did not start the second half on a positive note, but now they are getting into the groove. Here's the corner from the right hand side, a left-footed delivery, cleared away. That was a brilliant ball in the box and good defending. Aarti with the throw. Pooja chasing all the way once again and winning a throw in for her side. Suddenly the tempo of the game has gone up once again. Here's the number 17. Surrounded by a couple of plays. Still manages to win a throw in. Varshika gives it away. Here's an option on the right hand side, but Varshika makes ground. Here's a good win off the ball by Santosh. And a chance on the left hand side for Pooja. Pooja cuts it back, but the shot from the substitute completely mistimes the shot, Mamta. That was a brilliant layoff from the substitute, but Mamta just not able to keep the shot down as she found herself in acres of space. And once again I repeat, they will have to make sure that they take these chances, because chances like these will not come. And here's Mata Rukmani on the other side. Mata Rukmani can hurt them. Yes, they have not scored a goal in the tournament so far, but today might just be their day. Might just be their day to score a goal and to take points out of this game, to register their first points in the tournament. So they cannot afford to be complacent here, the team in orange. They will have to make sure that the chances they create, they take those chances. As here's a change coming up for you. It's number 19 going off and the number 20 Kajal coming on. It's Varshika who is going off and Kajal coming on for her. Kajal, who has already scored a goal in this tournament, and the coach will be looking forward to see her name on the score sheet once again. As here's a first time clearance. Could have fallen kindly for Renu Rani, but the keeper came out of a line and collected it with considerable ease. The tempo of the game is fluctuating minute by minute. At one moment you see both the teams attacking, playing end-to-end stuff. And at the other moment, you see the sting being taken out of the game. Complete contrast. And there has been a complete contrast among the two teams as well. HOPS already have 6 points from 4 games, whereas Mata Rukmani still chasing the first points of the tournament. And if the scoreline stays the way it is, HOPS will add another 3 points to the tally. But Mata Rukmani will look to get their first points. Here's the team in orange trying to build an attack from the right hand side, but once again it's intercepted in the middle of the park and a long pass from the number 27. But once again there is no going past the centre back duo. As here's Pooja. Pooja looking for options up front. Finding the correct pass as well. Here's a chance and the shot comes in. Ooh, how close was that? From the number 15 and the goal scorer Renu Rani, as she found herself in acres of space. A brilliant touch to take it past the defender. Just could not find the back of the net with that left-footed effort. And how many chances does Renu Rani need to earn herself a brace and her team, and to put her team in a 2-goal advantage? As here's a chance. Falls kindly, but once again the flag from the assistant referee goes up. Clearly offside on that occasion. Pooja has been a menace in this defense, for this defense, ever since coming on as a substitute. Nicely won in the middle of the park by the team in green. But once again the clearance comes in and goes out of play before the goal scorer could manage to get a touch on the ball. Renu Rani playing centre forward but has been switching positions. She is almost playing like a false 9. At times you will see her on the left wing, whereas the very next moment you will see her on the right wing, as you see now. The next moment you will see her taking throw-ins for her side. The centre forward taking throw-ins. As Tanu tried to bring the ball under control, but will be a goal kick. Talking about Renu Rani and her playing style. Not only is she playing on the wings, it also means that the wingers, Tanu and Pooja, are playing much further forwards. And the defense, the Mata Rukmani defense, are getting confused by the fluid formation that is being played by the team in orange. At times Renu Rani is dropping deep. The midfielders, Aarti and Shelja, who has now been substituted, they move forward. Now Mamta, who has come on for Shelja, she has been given the license to roam forward. As here's the substitute finding herself in acres of space, but the touch slightly heavy. And the cross from the substitute. The less said about that, the better. Cheap giveaway of possession in the middle of the park by the keeper. And they win it once again. Mamta with the win. And here's a brilliant touch to take it past the defender and find the back of the net. Just too easy. And it's the midfielder, the defensive midfielder, moving all the way up, bulldozing her way past the defense and finding her way past Anshika in goal. Santosh, the goal scorer. Brilliant win of the ball by the team in orange, laying it off on a platter for Santosh. but she still had to walk past her way, past the defense, and there is no chance for the keeper. And the substitute Mamta combining with Santosh. And is that game, set, match. 20 minutes to go in this game, and it is HOPS who double their advantage. Brilliant goal. And I said before the game, do not be surprised if the midfielders find their way in the opposition third and find the back of the net, as once again the substitute finds herself in an offside position. Here's Kajal winning the ball in the final third and laying it off towards the substitute. There's an option in the form of the goal scorer. Santosh on the ball. Still Santosh. Goes past 2. Goes past 3. That's a brilliant piece of skill. Chips it past the keeper. Can still fall kindly towards Mamta. It does. Cross from Mamta. Here's Renu Rani. The shot comes in from a narrow angle. But how good was that play from Santosh? We'll love to have a look at that replay. Here's the cross. And if not for that faintest of touches from Jyotsna in goal, would have been 3-0 already. As here's the team in orange once again. Straight at the goalkeeper from Renu Rani. And she has tested the goalkeeper more than anyone, but just not able to find the back of the net. Renu Rani switching positions every minute, becoming a nemesis for the opposition defense. And the defense have not been able to mark her because of the switching of positions. She finds herself in acres of space. Just the final piece, the final shot has been lacking. Make no mistake, she has been making the keeper work. She has been making Jyotsna in goal work time after time after time again. But she needs to find the back of the net. That's good play from the back. And that's a brilliant turn by the substitute. The goal scorer finding Aarti. Promila rather. But there is Hoshika in the way. Will be a throw in. Promila with a quickly taken throw in. Intercepted. But once again there is no going past the defense of HOPS. Hoshika with the throw in. Gets it back from her teammate. This is good play from the team in green. Can they make a good move out of this? Anjana Thapa with the pass forwards and acres of space here. Slightly overhit that pass from Anjana Thapa. Here's the substitute towards the goal scorer. That's a good touch. Might fall kindly for Pooja. Once again, it's the keeper in the way. She has been brilliant in between the stakes, Jyotsna. Yes, she has conceded a couple of goals, but she could have done little about both the goals that she has conceded. She did manage to get her hands on the penalty, which was duly converted by Renu Rani. As here's HOPS on the attack. Once again from the right hand side. Tanu with the cross. But Shada in the way. Will be a corner though from the right hand side. Looks like it will be Mamta who will take that corner. In the first half it was Varshika who was on set piece duty. Now as Varshika has been substituted, it's the substitute Mamta who has taken over. Mamta, she has got a peach of her left foot. The floated delivery in the box. Falls kindly towards Kajal. Brings it down. Cannot go past the defenders. Probably would have been better off taking a first time shot on that occasion. She took a touch. Cannot go past the defender though. Probably would have been better off taking a shot at that moment. As here's a cooling break. Almost 15 minutes to go in this game. And it looks like Hops will take all 3 points in this game. Will the coach of Mata Rukmani, does the coach of Mata Rukmani, Shantanu Ghosh, have a few tricks up his sleeve to get the first points of the tournament? Or will Hops once again take away all 3 points? We'll soon have the highlights for you. Here's the goals. This was the penalty shout that was Renu Rani brought down in the box and then stepped up to take the penalty, duly converting it from the spot. And here's the second goal. As she romped past the defense, the number 17 Santosh went past the defenders like they do not exist and just found the back of the net with considerable ease. How good was that goal from Santosh? She made it look ever so easy, but that was not easy by any stretch of imagination. She had a lot to do when she received the ball. She had a couple of defenders in the way as she bulldozed her way past the defenders and found the back of the net. The final instructions being given by the coach Ravi Kumar Punya. The interesting thing will be whether Hops shut stop now. Just kill the game. They are in a 2-goal lead. They can just drop and play anchor. They can allow Mata Rukmani to have possession of the ball and just defend for their lives. Or they have the other option. Go on the attack. Make the scoreline safer. Go for the third goal. As we are done with the cooling break, the players out there in the middle once again. Anshika, the keeper of Hops, has not had much to do. Don't remember her making a save. Last 15 minutes plus added time coming up. Can Mata Rukmani finally score their first goal in this tournament? Or two, can they take a point out of this game? Or will they go another game without scoring? As the clearance falls kindly towards the substitute, with a free kick given away. Does well to go past Pooja on that occasion. Cannot find the correct pass. Kajal in the way. Kajal trying to find Tanu on the opposite side. Will get a throw in for efforts. Formula with a quickly taken throw in towards the goal scorer Santosh. Santosh with the throw towards Renu Rani. Back to Santosh. Santosh with a brilliant dummy. Went past the defender as well. Just could not find the telling cross. By the looks of things, Hops will go all out on the attack, as here's another couple of substitutions lined up. Priyanka Futan coming on for Priyanka Kashyap. Priyanka replacing Priyanka. And the number 2, Geeta Kashyap, who is going off for Arpita Pungati. Quick restart in play, but the ball rolls out of play. Goal kick. That's an interesting substitution actually. Geeta was playing left back. Will be interesting to see where Arpita plays. As here's a chance for the number 16. Acute angle, and how close was she to scoring the third of the game? Mamta she has already provided an assist for Santosh. Was ever so close to finding her name on the score sheet. Inches away from finding the back of the net. And they are pressing this team here. Good win off the ball by the number 27. Finding the left winger. Here's an early cross. That's a brilliant cross as well. Here's a chance, but the defender did just about enough to make sure that Mata Rukmani Football Club do not score their first goal of the tournament. That is a brilliant last-ditch challenge coming in for Kajal, from Kajal. Will be a throw-in for the team in green. But once again, it's Kajal in the way. Both the left backs of Hops have been brilliant tonight. In the first half, it was Varshika, as nothing went past Varshika. And now Kajal, who has replaced her. She started the last game, did Kajal. Varshika replacing her today. And did not disappoint, did Varshika. And Kajal, ever since she has come on, has been brilliant as well. As onside is the ruling from the referee. Pooja in the clear. Cuts back, lays it off. And the shot comes in, and that's a brilliant strike from Mamta. How good is that goal? She came ever so close to scoring just a couple of moments back. But now she has got her name on the score sheet. That's a corker of a strike. And the bullet past Jyotsna. Good layoff from Pooja. But it's all about the strike from Mamta. That is one of the goals of the tournament. The pace on that strike. The power. My oh my, what a goal that is. Absolutely stunning. The amount of power she's generated on that strike. Ho ho ho, what a strike. And I'll fall short of words to describe that strike, but such was the magnificence in that strike from Mamta. And here comes the team in orange once again. Has she been brought down? No, says the referee. Good win of the ball once again in the middle of the park. As the number 25 Tanu stays down. Probably nothing too serious for Tanu. She has been really good. First on the left wing and in the second half on the right wing. In the first half, when the Mata Rukmani defense was on top, it was Tanu who created attack after attack for Hops. And good to see her back on her feet. Will be interesting to see who the drop ball falls to here. Drop ball falls kindly to the goal scorer. Here's a flick on header. Acrobatics from the defense. But the offside flag had gone before that. And I still cannot get over the third goal scored by Mamta. Peach of a strike from outside the box. How good was that goal, and how good is that pass? But the defender, once again Shada in the way, just lets it go past her for Anshika to collect in goal. Here's a long pass. Not cleared away properly. Tanu back on her feet and back on the ball. Tried to find Renu Rani with that pass, but the defense in the way. Mamta, high on confidence after that strike. Tried to go solo on that occasion, losing possession of the ball. And once again, it's brilliant defending from the centre-back duo of Pooja and Shada. Here's the team in orange on the right-hand side, but the offside flag goes up once again to deny a fourth for Hops. They scored 6 in the last game. They have already scored 3 here. Will be interesting to see if they can add to the tally in the final few moments of the game, in the closing stages, in the dying stages of the game. That's a good win of the ball once again by Tanu. Tanu trying to find Renu Rani with the pass. Not happening on this occasion. The clearance goes straight to the keeper, Jyotsna, who despite conceding 3, can hold her head high up. She has been brilliant in between the sticks for Mata Rukmani. As here's another long pass, but not quite weight enough. Another couple of changes lined up. Aarti, who is going off, and Varsha, who is coming on. And Rinku Devi coming on for Tanu. Tanu getting a much deserved rest, and this is good tactics from the coach Ravi Kumar Punya. He knows that the game is all but done, and now resting is one of his more important players, Tanu, just protecting her. She took a knock just moments back, and this is good management, giving rest to Tanu before the more important games come, as games come thick and fast in the Hero Indian Women's League. Here's a first time clearance, but once again, brilliant defending from Shada. It's not just about clearing your lines every single time as a defender. It's also about knowing your surroundings, knowing when to make that clearance, knowing when to shield the ball, knowing when to let the ball go and reach the keeper for the keeper to collect. And Shada, experienced campaigner. That's a good win off the ball by Pooja, trying to find Renu Rani, but slightly overhit the pass. First time clearance. Cheap giveaway of possession in the middle of the pack. And once again it's Pooja on the left hand flank. There's an option in the form of Renu Rani in the middle. Still Pooja. Goes back towards Mamta. Mamta with a through pass. Great weight on the pass. Here's the cross from the left hand flank. Brilliant delivery in the box. No one to tap it in. Danger still not over though. Here's Santosh with the cross. Goes out of play on that occasion. But once again, the pressure being built by Hops and the Mata Rukmani defense having absolutely no answers to it. And Pooja has been ever so good ever since coming on. She never stops chasing lost causes. Once again, she wins the ball in the final third. Pooja to Mamta. Mamta towards the substitute. That's a fine pass back to Mamta. She does brilliantly to keep the ball in play and play a first time cross. Here's the shot. Inches away. Varsha, moments after coming on and finding the back of the net. How good was that cross from Mamta? And a first time shot, just could not keep it on target. And if Lady Luck would have favoured the team in orange today, they might have scored 6, 7 or even 8 for that matter. But they have done brilliantly. They have performed brilliantly tonight. And 3 is an understatement. They have performed much better. They have created chance after chance. And in football, What's more important, as the Mohun Bagan coach Juan Fernando said, he is happy with his team creating chance after chance, and his team eventually went on to win the title. So, the signs of a good team are creating chances, and Hops have created them, and they have converted 3 of them as well. As here's a substitution, Payal coming on for Pinky in the closing stages of the game. Eight minutes of added time, and 8 minutes for Hops to add more to the scoreline, to add sheen to the scoreline. Kajal on the ball. Good tracking back by the number 25, but Kajal once again wins it back off her. Here's a good pass, but once again she just could not time her run to perfection, could Renu Rani. She has been offside on so many occasions and inches away once again towards finding the perfect run. The flag stays down on this occasion and strikes the post, Renu Rani. And once again, she cannot find her second goal of the game. She has kept on trying and kept on trying and kept on trying, but the second goal has just eluded her. At times it has been the brilliance of Jyotsna which has kept her from scoring the second, and on this occasion it was the post. As here's the corner, and once again Renu Rani strikes the post. She rose highest, but how unlucky can you get on a particular day? Brilliant delivery from Santosh. It was Renu Rani who rose highest, but once again hits the upright, tries the acrobatics on the rebound, but Lady Luck just not favoring Renu Rani today. But a brilliant performance from Renu Rani. She has 4 goals to her name, and had she got any luck tonight, she would have had herself a hat-trick. As here's a header, blocked in the way. Here's a chance for the number 17, but no bite in that shot. But Renu Rani, what a performance it has been from her. The star striker of Hops. We mentioned before the start of the game that if Hops are to score goals in this game, much onus will be on Renu Rani, and she certainly has not disappointed. Yes, at the end of the game it will show that she only has 1 goal to her name, but you need to watch the game to understand the importance of Renu Rani. The importance of Renu Rani in this side, in this Hops side, as she has been brilliant once again up front. She has changed positions on so many occasions. She has played as a false 9, and it is never easy to play as a false 9, and she has been brilliant in her role. And Renu Rani, what a fine acquisition she has been to this Hops side. And the question still remains, can she find her name on the score sheet for a second occasion in the dying stages of the game? The clearance comes in for the goalkeeper, from the goalkeeper. And once again, Kajal in the way. The header comes in. Once again, Renu Rani still chasing lost causes. Appeals of a handball, and the referee gives the handball as well. Probably one last chance for Mata Rukmani Football Club. They might not be able to get a point out of this game, as they might have expected before the start of this game. Hops did start the game as favourites, but can Mata Rukmani, in their 5th game of this tournament, can they find the first goal? For a goal that can change a lot of things. As here comes the free kick. She goes for goal directly from that sort of a distance, from 40 yards out. You are not going to beat the keeper from almost 40 yards out. Probably 1 in 1,000 might go in from that distance, and you are better off just playing the ball in between the keeper and the defender. As that's a brilliant turn from Renu Rani. Can she finally get herself a brace? Here comes the shot, and once again wide. Renu Rani has been ever so good throughout the course of the game, as she found herself past the Mata Rukmani defense once again, but the brace eluding her. Just not her day. Santosh with the corner. And a good delivery. Here's a free header. And what more does Renu Rani need to do to get herself a brace? Chance after chance after chance has fallen to her. And none better, none easier than that. As she got herself at the end of a free header. At the end of a brilliant pass from Santosh. But once again, she could not find the back of the net. As here's danger on the opposite side. But was there ever any going past the defense of the team in orange? But I feel for Renu Rani here. She has tried and tried and tried, but just cannot find her name on the score sheet for the second time. The clearance comes in from Kajal. A good interception in the final third, and once again it's Renu Rani on the ball. Can she finally get her name on the score sheet? Does brilliantly to go past the defender. That's a good cutback as well. But intercepted by the Mata Rukmani defense. A corner in the dying stages of the game. The last three corners have all fallen towards, have a guess who? The number 15, Renu Rani. And she has come close on so many occasions. She has struck the post not once, not twice, but on 3 occasions. Can she finally find the net? And here's another header for Renu Rani. And once again, she cannot find the back of the net. Oh, it's Renu Rani versus the Mata Rukmani defense that is going on. What a game we have just witnessed tonight. Here's a shot from distance. Even that might have gone in. Even that might have crept into the back of the net. The shot from Pomila from 50 yards out. Just over. Final minute of added time. And the whistle from the referee can go any moment. As here's a poor clearance from the keeper. Falls kindly towards Renu Rani. And she blazes it over once again. And the smile on her face says everything you need to know tonight. She could have got herself a hat-trick. Leave a hat-trick. She could have got herself 5, 6, 7 goals tonight. But end of the day, she just has one. She has been absolutely brilliant tonight, has Renu Rani. She might just get one last chance here. But the clearance comes in before that. And probably that should be that. One last attack for the team in green. Can they get their first goal of the tournament? But was there ever going past this defense of HOPS? The throw comes in from the number 29. And here comes the cross. But there is Pooja in the way. And the clearance comes in from the team in orange. And with that comes the whistle from the referee. And a brilliant win here tonight for HOPS. Goals from Renu Rani, Santosh, and a peach of a strike from Mamta means that at the end of 90 minutes, it's HOPS who take away all 3 points from this game, with the scoreline being 3-0. We'll soon have the highlights of the game for you just in a short while. But what a performance it has been from the HOPS girls tonight. Absolutely brilliant performance. Yes, the scoreline says 3 goals, but it could have been 5, 6, 7, or even double digits for that matter. But Lady Luck seemingly did not favor Hops tonight. But even despite that, they got themselves 3 goals to their credit and 3 points to their name for their third win of the tournament, as they started initially shot after shot after shot. And this was the moment when Renu Rani was brought down, as she stepped up and converted from the spot down to the keeper's right, giving the keeper absolutely no chance, who had been brilliant till then. And after that, it was all about Hops. Renu Rani versus the Mata Rukmani defense, as here came the second goal from Santosh. Peach of a strike after going past the entire Mata Rukmani defense. And how about a strike which is going to come up? If you did not witness that, what a strike did you just miss? Here we have the highlights showing the goal from Mamta. This was just moments before that strike. And here was the assist from Pooja. And a peach of a strike, a belter of a strike from Mamta. And even after that, it was Renu Rani who came ever so close to getting herself a brace, as she struck the post on countless occasions. First here, then from the corner, here once again. And she kept on trying and trying and trying, but just did not get her name on the score sheet. Apart from that penalty, she was absolutely amazing tonight, Renu Rani, and rightfully gets the hero of the match. A brilliant performance from Renu Rani, as she gets a check of 15,000 as well for her performance. Keep an eye out on this girl as we proceed further and deeper in this tournament. At the end of 90 minutes, Hops, in what was a brilliant performance tonight, 3 to Hops, 0 to Mata Rukmani.